Hey there, this is the God of Hybrid from Hybrid Nova Solutions. Experience automotive intelligence with me. Today, I will be addressing a very common issue out there where a lot of auto technicians have a little bit of difficulty understanding the fault code on a vehicle. It is one thing to diagnose, and it's another thing to understand what the diagnostic tool is telling you. While some people take these fault codes and go online and check on YouTube and learn from other people's experience, but mind you, a lot of these guys are just out there to make money. They like create a problem and then make a video of the problem they've created. Then, of course, get a solution for it. And you think that the fault code you are, are searching for, well, of course, you got a solution, is a replica of what they've done, but it's not the same. The right way to go about it is diagnose a car, retrieve the fault codes, and use the proper automotive encyclopedia or data to elaborate and analyze the situation. So this will save you repair time and take that car out of a garage and return to the owner, because most people have just one car and they cannot afford to have their cars being parked in the garage for a long period of time. So we had this Lexus RX400h Hybrid, a 2007 year model. It had a problem, and we diagnosed the car. The car couldn't start. We diagnosed the vehicle, and we got a code P0A0D, high voltage interlock switch circuit high. It's two ways. Either it's disconnected, or the switch itself is not there, or the wires are snapping to two. So this is what we did. We took it to the garage. Then we analyzed the situation. And I'm going to drop a video that shows how everything came to. So this is the fault code P0A0D. We're using Alldata. It's an automotive encyclopedia that helps you properly troubleshoot, diagnose, troubleshoot, and fix the problem in a hybrid or electric vehicle. Okay, so we have the high voltage system interlock circuit high. That is the text. Here we have the trouble area, wire harness connector and or connector HV, has hybrid vehicle control ECU, service plug grip or EV battery plug. So this is the previous site to diagnose and troubleshoot the problem. Okay, here we have the ground area, interlock, like on the inverter cover. We have the service plug itself, that's a high voltage interlock switch, and we have the HV control ECU. The HV control ECU is at the instrument panel, like under the glove compartment. You open the glove compartment, you have access to the hybrid vehicle control ECU. So it's telling us what to do. These are intellectual properties. So this is a inverter cover. This is a ground cable. It is the switch. Okay. So it's telling you exactly what to do to know where the problem is. So this requires some amount of training to understand the wiring schematic of these vehicles. Okay, so this is years of learning, consistency, and you have hands-on on it. So after checking the fault code and everything, went here, got the car. This is the Lexus, huh? That's the battery at the rear, right? You can see the battery complete assembly here. So went to the wiring diagram. Need to know what's going on there. Check the hybrid drive system, hybrid controls, hybrid system. The interlock switch, the high voltage interlock switch, that's the issue. The interlock SW, that's the interlock switch. Clicked. Okay. So check the wiring schematic to know what's going on. So this is the interlock switch. Huh? So either this wire going to the hybrid vehicle control ECU or this wire going to the inverter is the culprit. Either these two wires. So we've checked this one. There's no issue. Then we'll check this one. It seems connected, but we have to read from here to here. There should be a continuity between this guy and this guy. You can see there are two junction connectors. This signifies junction connectors. Huh? So either this place is broken or this place is broken or this place is broken. But here you see it's just one junction connector, just one, IT2 and IT2. That's pin 3, pin 4. So this will not be the issue. So I want to read the wire here and know what's going on between this and this. I cannot just say, oh, the whole system is damaged, buy a new battery, buy new this and that. No, these are the things you should check first: the wires, and you'll have a good car afterward. If the wires are bad, you replace the wires and the car starts. The issue we had was an interlock switch, high voltage. High voltage means it's an open circuit or short to positive. Most likely it's an open circuit. So according to Alldata in automotive intelligence, it linked me to this guy. This is the service plug switch and the interlock switch itself. Okay. So I take it off. I read the resistance between the terminal 1 and the ground. I read the continuity between these two terminals for the fuse, 125 amps. Everything seemed okay. Then I read the wiring to the hybrid control ECU under the dashboard. The correlation was appropriate based on wiring schematics and annotations. Everything seemed fine until I went here. I read the continuity from the service plug grip to the guy. This is the ground cable placed on the inverter. When I read the continuity, I found out the wire had corroded inside. There was an internal damage in the insulating link itself, the wire. So there was no way one could tell that the copper was damaged inside. So there was no continuity between the service plug grip, and the ground of the inverter. So with that, there's an open circuit, so there's no communication between the line. You see, with this, the car will not start. You see how complex hybrid vehicles can be. Without automotive intelligence, you will have serious and severe difficulty carrying out maintenance or repair on these vehicles. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see if it's gonna start. Ooh, it did. Of course, it was gonna start. We've done everything. Now, where you see the hybrid check, this hybrid system, it's because this car ran out of gasoline. So I keep on telling people, do not drive your hybrid car. You can see, it's on reserve. We bought fuel like about 10 liters and it's still on reserve because this car ran out of gasoline. There was no gasoline whatsoever in the car before it finally broke down. You see? So now it has started. Of course, it was going to start. And please, hybrid cars are not like conventional vehicles. Okay, initially this car came on breakdown and now it has started. So we have one happy customer today.